Check out this map I stole. You may think this is weirdly sexual in nature, but it's actually Minneapolis, Minnesota. So we're both right. All the pink gunky bits are places you can't legally build anything other than a single-family home. Meaning, you can't erect apartment complexes. Meaning, we are legally abolishing density, therefore artificially creating scarcity, which drives up housing prices. Or here, take a look at this one. This may look like a rugby injury, but it's actually Seattle. Those pink spots? That's where multifamily housing is illegal. You can only build houses there. It's illegal to build anything other than a single-family home in 75% of the residential land in many American cities. Not duplexes, triplexes, or God forbid apartment buildings. Not buildings which could house lots of families, thereby increasing supply and bringing down prices. You can only build houses.
$3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket, and that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But I mean, you got it. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you're good or you're bad. So since it's not about if you're good or you're bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means you don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? $32 million. And this person has nothing? And you can sleep? You can still go to the movies about, I mean, and then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards. Millionaires. How can they be humanitarians by the fact that they millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are.
Ihre Sitzlehne aufrichten, die Armlehnen herunterklappen und den Tisch vor ihnen hochklappen. In Kürze werden wir mit den Sicherheitseinrichtungen dieses Flugzeuges vertraut machen. Bitte verfolgen Sie aufmerksam die Erläuterung der Kabinenbesatzung. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
I've led hundreds of thousands of protesters through the streets of New York City. I can't tell you how much violence I've seen. And the violence I've seen has not been at the hands of the people. The violence I've seen has been state-sanctioned violence from members of the NYPD, from members of the SRG. We buy your houses, we buy your cars, we pay for you and your wife's vacations, and the people are serving notice. We are serving notice on the city council that if you do not do your job, you will no longer have a job. We are commanding and demanding that you disband the SRG. We will no longer fund our own oppression.